Today we're going to talk about the Block Explorer shops. Now, they just released them. They're still in beta, but the fact is that people are actually making money from it. So this is a really cool thing. So let's take a look at Upland's website here. They actually mentioned that January 12th, 2022, the Block Explorer shops are open. So they're going to say this is a huge milestone for the Upland team. And the Meta Venture program is going to include various business types like NFL, PH fan shops, realty agencies, manufacturing shops, lending services, and more. Here's a couple of the locations they have available. Now, what I've understand so far is, I'm able to join their Discord and hear some of their talks in the cafe. So it looks like the beta place is going to be actually San Francisco and Fresno area. So I guess that's where, if you ever want to be part of their beta program, I guess it would be best to be in that location, because I guess that's where they're starting to do everything from. So these people have been waiting in a while to actually have their shops, and it's finally here. So what I'm going to do is go to Upland itself and let's take a look at one or two of the shops. Now, I'm actually in Bakersfield, and I actually turned everything off because I was treasure hunting earlier. So let's turn these back on so we can take a look at the markers, the people, the block explorers. All right, so let's zoom out. And all right, we have a couple shops over here. So in Fresno, I'm going to go ahead and shift and do my little mouse click, and then it should zoom me in right to that property. So let's see, what do we have here? Whose shop is this? So this is Blockafellas. So I'm actually going to zoom in a little further, and then with my keyboard, I'm going to press Shift and the up arrow, so that way I can get another 3D visual with a better camera angle. So let's take a look here, Blockafellas. All right, so let's click on and see what we have here. So Blockafellas, the Block Explorer shop. Welcome to Blockafellas Block Explorer shop, located in the heart of Little Italy, Fresno. So owned and operated by Upland veteran and UPX podcast co-host TD Davis. We carry a wide variety of Upland block explorers, ranging from the highly coveted 2020 Explorers to the freshest designs of today. Very cool. So you take a look at a little background here. They got a picture of their Block Explorer shop. So this is owned by TD Davis. I wonder if you can click on the name here. Yeah, so it shows you the profile. So TD Davis is an executive. Got some properties underneath his belt and lots of collections. Really cool. Lots of badges. All right, so let's go ahead and click on his shop and see what's going on inside. So if we hit shop now, so you can take a look of, see what they're carrying. So nice little wide variety of block explorers. And let's kind of look at the prices here. So Panhandle, Badminton, Bakersfield Bruce, Gold Alien. So $2,157,000. So I guess it just depends on how many of them that they have. So like 35 or 41, that's probably pretty rare. 1.3 million. Halloween Skull, UPX podcast, the UPX podcast 2021. That's pretty cool if that's what he's into. So that's something he's promoting. He said he was a podcaster reading on this thing earlier. So that's really, that's unique, and I like that. So that's something that's pertaining to the what he's doing. So if you want to support him, that's a really cool block explorer to have. So yeah, very interesting. So nice little collection here. All right, so let's go ahead and scroll out and hit another shop here. So I'm going to go change my angle again. I don't have to do it this way. I just prefer to. All right. I didn't mean to click on that. Zoom out. So we got Tolga's. And we got the mystery shop here. So let's take a look at, what is this one? Got two in this location. Let's go to Uplandos. See what's up in Uplandos. Really nice background. I like the whole black and white. That's kind of the style that I like here. And you got like this old-fashioned like marquee banner kind of deal. Uplandos Block Explorer shop is located at 110 El Camino in Fresno, California. Located at the River Park Shopping Center and the Yosemite Freeway on the east of Blackstone Avenue. Okay, so let's see what he says here. Uplandos offers a wide variety of legacy to modern day block explorers. For more information about selling your block explorers, which I think is really cool, for more information about selling your block explorers, consignment, pawn, and partner programs, visit uplandos.com or DM Uplando on the Upland Discord server. That's really cool. So that's where I want to do. I actually want to. So do I want to have a shop? Yes, but if I'm not able to have one, I'd like to have my own collection of block explorers. Now, I had a conversation earlier today with YK 2012, and I was telling him, I was like, you know how cool it would be, like if you're in the area and you see a bunch of block explorers that are something you created as a designer or creator or whatever, seeing somebody supporting your block explorer, that's really cool. So let's take a look. So he's got a nice little wide variety. Yeah, he's got a lot of block explorers in here, and the prices look pretty good. So like here, the Pullum Director, one of one. So this is 709 to 771. Very interesting. You got to get the poop emoji. Come on. That's a little piece of crap running everywhere. I love it. All right. So Upland has got a really cool shop. So again, I look at things like this. So some of these shops, like I just noticed, there's some of the things I saw in the other shop that I saw here. I put it like this. So just like if you were to buy a pair of shoes, like say for instance you went to Dick's Sporting Goods, or if you went to Foot Locker or Champs or whatever. So there's going to be different prices in different locations, and also depending on who you want to support. So like if you're a big fan and you want to see what other kind of stuff, like if Dick's Sporting Goods carries the things that you like, they're Block Explorers, maybe they're in a certain city or a certain location. So like these are right now are in. This is in Fresno. So one thing that about the shops, like right now you see I actually navigated and I went to them. So you can actually scroll and take a look at different shops in different cities. However, you can't buy anything unless you're in that city and you click on their property. So you have to be in the distance or the area in order to actually shop there. So you have to send your block character to it in order to, in the discovery area, that's what it's called. So you have to be in the discovery area in order to get that. So that's what I have today so far. So I like the Block Explorer. If you're, if you don't have your own shop and if you want to create something, some of these shop owners may be looking for creators. So that's one thing I like to talk about on the Creatorverse. So you don't necessarily have to be a business owner. You might just want to be a creator. And if that's your thing, then these are the people you can reach out to. They have shops. So if they let them do the business side, you do the creative side. So there's a lot of win-win between the creators and business owners. And this game is just, this got so much opportunity for everybody. So it's a wonderful thing. And we're still at the early stages. So I'm excited to see all the stuff to come. So I will definitely have a collection of my own, Block Explorers. And then later on, what other shops they have open, who knows? I don't know as we go, as we go along, there's more stuff that's always opening. The last thing I heard was, about vehicles, having automobiles in here, car racing. So there's just, the sky's the limit with this game. So right now is the best time to get into it. So if you can, join Upland. I got some reference code in the bottom if that's something you want to use. It'll help you out. I don't care if you use my referral code or not. It just gives you a bonus. It does help me out as well. But as far as this gameplay, you don't have to spend a lot of money to enjoy the game. So again, like having a business, there's going to be some cost involved for it. So depending on what location, just like in real life, like you might find a plaza that's in a really, like not a really built up area. So the cost of the property might be a lot cheaper versus being like in the heart of downtown of that city. So the price is going to be different. So I'm assuming it's going to be the same thing with Upland. So again, I don't know the whole thing about the prices of the business or anything yet, but again, this is something that I'll start talking to you about. I'll have discussions with so my next guest, hopefully I can find somebody that's an actual shop owner, and I get a chance to talk to them and ask them a little bit whatever they can share with us. So if you like this kind of stuff, please hit that subscribe button, because this is what I like to talk. I like to talk about creators and the Creatorverse and the blockchain games, and especially Upland is my new thing right now. So be sure to hit the subscribe and help support the channel, and I'll see you on the next video. Ciao.